Well, thank you very much for coming out today. This is a beautiful setting. We are remembering the people who perished on 9/11, but we're also honoring those first responders that continue to keep us safe. And right at this moment, they're up in House District 13 in Boulder County fighting off the 4 Mile Canyon fire. So we continue in America to have perils, whether natural or whether they are man-made or terrorist caused. Where we are at as a state is that we are really at a turning point. And I want to share with you some thoughts about that turning point and where we go from here. One is that turning point is not a natural disaster, it's not terrorist caused, it's self-induced. It's the proverbial shooting yourself in the foot. We've done that over the last 6 years or so since the Democrats have controlled the legislature. They have controlled the House, they have controlled the Senate, and my opponent has been in the House, which, as a refresher, it's where all the spending occurs. My opponent has been in the House continually passing bills that punish business, tax us more. She voted for FASTER, which is increasing your vehicle registration fees. She voted for the entire Dirty Dozen legislation, which, contrary to her rebuttal in the Clear Creek Current, has driven jobs out of Colorado. Now, let's have a little fun with this. My opponent had a rebuttal in the Current, and she says, well, after these tax exemptions were taken away, many of these businesses are hiring more. Okay, so they've taken tax money out of their pockets and they're hiring more. How does that work? Is the economy really booming that much? Have I missed something? No, I don't believe so. So let's wrap this up by talking about the importance of this November. When it comes to November and to retaking the House and Senate, there are two vital things that you have to remember. One I've already touched on. That is that the House is where all the spending occurs. You want the House to be taken back by the GOP so that we can rein in this uncontrolled spending. Second thing is, we need to have the House, the Senate, we need to clear the bench in Colorado in order to be able to have proper redistricting this time around. Based upon this year's census, they are going to redistrict all of Colorado or parts of Colorado, and we need to make sure that we have some voice in there so that House District 13 doesn't look like it does right now, but instead fairly and accurately represents the people of the mountain communities, including Clear Creek County. I am Robert Houdeshell, running for House District 13. Thank you very much.